the charges.
Okay, so when after you figured out that you won't go figure out how he got free of the charges, you was gonna ask me, babe, what am I gonna eat? And I already tried.
I
Nah,
can't focus on food and how the nigga's getting free of
Okay.
charges.
Well,
He's
I was
shooting all these
sick this
people.
morning, babe. So someone was willing to go get us food. I had to be on their time.
No, I understand, but that's what I said. Just give me 1 second.
I
It was 1 minute
tried.
left. It was 1 minute left. The nigga tried to shoot his brother. Well, no, the nigga did shoot his brother. The nigga, look, right? So look,
I was like, what you about to do to me?
imitate it. So look, boom, you chaotic, right?
Mhm.
Okay, chaos, whatever the fuck his nigga name is, right? You come to the party, feel me? I tell you, yo, leave the fucking party. You come to me like, nigga, I ain't leaving the party.
Right.
All right, no problem. I'm gonna go get my dogs. No problem. So, yo, I tell all my guys, I tell Cena and Tanaya, yo, get y'all guns ready, feel me? Because your sister about to come with Angie and all her other friends. We gotta light them up. So when they come back, yo, let's fight. Let's start it.
And we brothers.
Fuck no. We enemies. You ops. You the old blocky. You the old blocky. Feel me? Alright. So we come, I was like, yo, let's squabble. He was like, no, fuck you. Well, no, yeah, you. Gong. So now I'm on the floor. Hold up. Oh, I was on the floor. Now, since I'm on the floor, I start shooting everybody. It's a block party. I forgot to tell you that. It's a block party.
What kind of gun you got?
Oh, I just got a little pistol, but it got 40 bullets in it, though.
Are you going crazy?
So I was like, pew, 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 right?
What that?
Boom, right? So my mans come, and he got the Uzi. Remember the Uzi? You shot a Uzi before, right? He start coming, and he start spraying. This little 14-year-old girl, she started running right in the nigga with the Uzi. So she get hit with
him?
She started running in the middle of the fire between where he's shooting, the old block.
She got hit.
Dream told me the plan and I said I'm with it. We jumped in the car and went straight to the riches. Yeah, we went straight to the riches. He told me this one gon' bust both of our wrists. I told him he playing, he says no gimmicks. I told him let's get it. I told him let's get it like.
Yo, gang, we is back with another video. Before we start the video, a few things, gang, few things. We gonna do the worst mass shooting. Bro right here said this is the most craziest one, so you know we gotta tap in. Feel me? That's the first thing. Feel me? The second thing, alright, so on this channel, we doing the videos. We breaking down the Tales of Toronto, right? Now on the channel, Dream Reacts, where I do the music, I need y'all to help me out, gang. Feel me? So whoever watches this video, just tap me in with your favorite artist. Just drop 2 songs, gang. Feel me? Drop 2 songs. I'm gonna do the songs on my Dream Reacts. Go tap into that. Feel me? That's what I need your help with. Feel me? Just drop 2 songs for me. Feel me? From your favorite artist. The third thing, feel me? I gotta show love to my boy right here, Click. Feel me? Click 2 a.m. Feel me? You my guy, gang. Feel me? He was here since what is it, like 2 years now, gang? In 2 years, feel me? We was doing the Toronto thing, feel me? Tapping in with Doovie, Northside Benji. It's a few of them, feel me? It's a few of them, feel me? I fell off a little bit. Bro was still here, gang. Bro ain't never leave. Bro even told me, he was like, yo, bro, feel me? Tap into Toronto shit, feel me? I'm here with you, gang. Just tap into it. I'll support more. Feel me? Bro donated everything, feel me? So I just had to show my love, feel me? He right here, gang, right here. Click 2 a.m. Feel me? That's my guy right here, gang. But let's start the video. We gonna do the mass shooting. I mean, yeah, the worst mass shooting. And then if y'all want me to, it's this documentary that that Trap Los Ross did, Murder in the Six, Toronto's Deadliest Gang War. Y'all want me to do that one? I'll definitely do that one, gang. I'll do 2 parts though, cause it's an hour and 18 minutes. So I'll do like 35, whatever, however that go. Feel me? I do half and half. But let me know if y'all want that one. Feel me? But let's get into this. Tales of Toronto. My fault. I ain't even gonna lie. Just came back from this Moneybagg Yo concert. Moneybagg Yo got hits, gang. And I'm tight, man. I'm in Sexy Red. Feel me? I'm ski. I was tight, man. I couldn't even hit my. Feel me? I couldn't even hit the ski. It's alright though. It's alright. Who else we seen? We seen Big Boogie. It was cool. What's the other bro name? To Get Back at Motherfucker. That's my shit right there. I like that one. What's his name? What's his name? Say it again. YTB Fats. Feel me? That Get Back a Motherfucker. I like that shit though. Feel me? But I just got back from the concert. Niggas is tired. We on this Snoop Dogg right here. This is the last of it. Feel me? I don't know if y'all can see the keef on this. Feel me? It's 2 grams. Yeah, for me, it's the Snoop Dogg pre-roll. I'm on this right now, gang. But let's tap in. For me, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. My fault. I know I was chatting. Feel me? Lock in with me, gang. Lock in with me, gang. Let's get it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Toronto 2012. From the drama at City Hall involving Mayor Rob Ford and his fellow councillors,
I get to move that budget because this snake should be back in his cage where it comes from.
to the stylish pet monkey that got lost at a local IKEA.
Anyone lose their monkey at IKEA?
2012 was definitely the year of outlandish headlines, but nothing captured the world's attention more than the brazen gun violence the city was experiencing.
No matter the country or language, the headlines from Toronto are the same.
A shooting.
I really had the little monkey outside. Nigga had the vest on and all that. The monkey was fly though. Y'all don't lie and say the monkey wasn't fly though. Feel me? How the fuck y'all get the monkey on the loose though? I feel like if you own a monkey, that should be like your #1 priority, right? Feel me? If you have a, ain't it? The monkey should be the #1 priority. Feel me? Especially if you dripping it down like that. How the fuck you lose the monkey? It should have a leash too. Feel me?
No matter the country or language, the headlines from Toronto are the same.
A shooting spree inside a downtown mall.
Across the globe, television stories and newspaper reports describe the violence and chaos at the Eaton Centre.
Fast forward to June 2nd. 2 people were killed in a gang shooting at the Eaton Centre Mall, which left 6 innocent bystanders wounded and hundreds of shoppers trapped when the violence unfolded. Then, just days after the Eaton Centre shooting, notorious drug trafficker and rival of Sinaloa cartel affiliate Nick Nero, John Raposo, was shot 4 times in the head at point-blank range on a College Street restaurant patio that was filled with people watching a soccer game. The incident made international headlines, though city officials pointed to the wider statistics that paint a picture of a city that is both safe and highly livable. However, as all this was happening, a decade-long gang rivalry in the city's East End would boil over.
During what many call the largest street gang investigation in Toronto's history, the long-standing gang rivalry stems from a confrontation with another group that calls the streets of this area home. The Malvern crew has its fair share of ties to criminal activity. Malvern gang members were also rounded up by police in 2004. Many from both gangs have since been released.
During the early 2000s, Scarborough gained notoriety for its incredulous gun crime. In May 2004, Toronto Police Services targeted an infamous Scarborough gang, the Malvern Crew, after a rash of gun violence in the area. Project Impact led to 65 arrests of alleged members who faced a total of more than 500 charges, including attempted murder. At the time, it was Ontario's largest anti-gang crackdown ever. With subsequent investigations, Toronto police discovered that members of Malvern Crew's rival gang, the Galloway Boys, were in fact the ones responsible for most of the gun crime in the area.
Territory and the so-called Galloway Boys have owned these parts for a long time. Just ask the police.
The Galloway Boys typically are just a little bit south of here, off of Kingston Road in the Galloway area. This would normally be referred to as the Orton Park area.
One homicide investigation led to Project Pathfinder, which resulted in the arrests of more than 24 G-Way members and associates.
These niggas got a gun shop. These niggas got the gun shop, bro. Imagine you got this shit in your...
The city would see a dramatic decrease in violent crimes in the following years. However, residents were concerned it wouldn't be long before the Malvern Crew and the Galloway Boys got back out. There were actually conflicts within the jails, within the facilities, said one source, adding that many of the men arrested in the crackdowns and convicted of gun possession were only given 5 to 8 year jail terms. She went on further saying, "So not only did we know that after 5 or 7 years they were coming back out, but they were being released at the same time as each other." And
see, they probably seen each other in jail anyway too, but that's like a slap on the wrist though. Feel me? I don't know about y'all, but like when they get to like 10 years, 15, then you like, shit, 8. Feel me? It might be good. You get out a little 7. Feel me? It's like, all right, cool. You won't see him in 7 years, but you call him. Feel me? Go visit him. Feel me? It's not that bad though. It's not that bad. It's a long time though. Don't get me wrong. That's just a long ass time. But it's not that bad though. Feel me? Especially if you're doing a crime, you like, I sit down for 7. I'll still do my shit in the jail. Feel me? Come back out, I still got a name. Feel me? Start rapping or some shit, blow up. And especially if you like 17 or 24, you come out 24, you still a young nigga. You don't give a fuck.
Many of them hadn't moved from the community, so there was a lot of concern that when these guys came back out, they may not necessarily be on the streets controlling things, but they were able to have influence on some of the younger kids, especially the ones who watched them go to prison. Well, they were right. When they were released around 2010, they began mentoring youths recruited into the gang. The younger members obtained guns and used them in conflicts for control of the gang and territory, resulting in a string of shootings and killings in 2010 and 2011.
That's how it all, bro, it's facts. This is crazy though. It's facts, bro. That's how it all starts, right? Because look, when you young, right? Let's say you young, right? You walking, let's just paint a picture real quick, right? You young, you walking to school, you see bro at the store, right? Yo, what's good? It's just a yo, what's good, feel me? You know what he doing. You smart enough to know what he doing, feel me? But one day you go to the store, he not there. So you start asking around, yo, what happened to bro? Oh, he went to jail, he just shot somebody, feel me? All right, cool, no problem. Now you come out. Now he come out. Now you might have went to the next grade, or you might have grew up, and you feel me? Now instead of you like in 7th grade, now you probably like in 9th, let's say, right? Now you go to that same store, and he there. You're like, yo, bro, what's good? I haven't seen you in a minute. Now he, yo, bro, what's good? I haven't seen you in a minute. He like, yeah, I did. Yo, bro, you trying to make some money? Now you might want to make some money. Now he got you. Now he gonna tell you all the shit that he did in jail, all the shit he did when he was young. He gonna hype you up, and he gonna be like, oh, I want to do that shit. Oh, now your friend want to do it. Oh, now his friend want to do it. Feel me? It's just gonna be monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do. But none of them gonna realize when you get to jail, feel me? Can't talk to your family, you can't see your kids no more, or if you dead, feel me, it's over for you. A lot, they don't really tell that story though. When they recruiting you, they don't tell that end of the story. Yo, bro, jail's like this. Feel me, you don't want to go here. They gonna be like, oh, nah, I was lit in jail, nigga. I was doing da-da-da-da-da. But they don't really tell you they was getting their ass whooped most of the time, feel me? Nobody gonna ever tell you they got their ass whooped. Never. They only gonna tell you the lit shit. Feel me? And that's why people, feel me, they controlling their mind and fucking them up. And then that's why they doing some wild shit. We about to see some wild shit from me, probably from some kids. Let's get it though.
By the summer of 2012, things were no different. In fact, it only got worse. On July 16th, 2012, Danzig resident Shannon Longshaw, a 28-year-old mother of two, organized a Blocko party for the Danzig Street housing complex, located in Galloway. Since the 1970s, Blocko parties have been held each year at different Toronto community housing residences without incident, but all of that would change on this day. Several newly recruited members of the Galloway Boys caught wind of the party. One of them was 19-year-old Nahum Segazab. On his Twitter account, at Two Tone Shorty, he had been promoting the neighborhood gathering as a Hennessy block party. The messages promised a live DJ and 30 bottles of Hennessy cognac on ice, free for all. Over the course of a week, more than 24 open invitations were sent from the account and spread across social media. It gained so much traction that Danzig residents made Twitter posts expressing concerns over the potential for violence, but it certainly did not stop anyone from going. The party began in Shannon Longshaw's backyard at 2 p.m. Tenants provided food and children's activities, including face painting and an improvised water slide. Nahum handed out school supplies and basketballs. The children's party was to end at 5 p.m., but by then adults were already assembling in the parking lot, and that's when the Galloway Boys quote-unquote took ownership of the party. By 7 p.m., a crowd was gathering and alcohol was being consumed to loud hip-hop music. An hour later, there were Jaguars and Hummers parked around the block, pot smoking.
Yo, just picture how this shit gonna go. My fault that I'm posing so much. But feel me, I'm really into these shits though. That's why I'm really posing it like that. Feel me? But just think about it though. Just think about it, gang. Y'all listening to it just like me. Henny. And all right, first of all, let's start with the social media. Everybody's posting this shit on social media. It's on Twitter. Everybody's sharing it. You don't think the ops know about this shit? Then you put Henny involved. Henny gonna turn everybody up. Feel me? The music. Oh my God, feel me? It's over. I can already imagine, I already could see this shit about to be a war, gang. Just from the Henny, I already knew it was about to be a war. And then you put it on social media and this shit go viral. It's over.
In the air, and more than 200 people packing the complex's narrow internal lane. Worried about the presence of people they did not know, some residents took their children inside their homes. One resident could not use the walkway without bumping into people, describing it as being like a jammed nightclub. Several noise complaints were made to police, and bicycle patrols were dispatched, but the party was allowed to continue. Amongst the large crowd was 14-year-old Cheyenne Charles and 23-year-old Joshua Yasay. Joshua was a York University criminology graduate, an honor roll student intending to parlay his degree into a career with the police force, possibly in forensics. He volunteered at Lester B. Pearson High School in Malvern, shooting hoops with youngsters after school and helping them with their homework. In 2011, he opened up a barbershop in Ajax called the Goodfellas Barber Lounge. 14-year-old Cheyenne Charles was a student athlete who had just finished her freshman year at West Hill Collegiate and was an active member of the local Boys and Girls Club. She was known for always offering to help staff and encouraging younger kids to play sports or learn how to dance. On the day of the block party, Cheyenne was texting with a friend about what was going on. "Yo, cut from there," the friend wrote. "Why?" Cheyenne asked. "I'm worried for you guys," the friend said. "What happened?" "We're good, Cheyenne said. Meanwhile, Joshua Yasay drove to the party from Ajax with a friend after spending the day working at his newly opened barbershop. A few hours later, Yasay texted a friend, Steven, to say the party was a disappointment. "It's not really my scene. I don't feel like being here." "Don't be there, just leave," Steven replied. Both Cheyenne and Joshua stopped replying to messages at 10:16 p.m.
Bro, if y'all ever have that feeling in life that y'all don't want to go somewhere and your friends is telling you, let's go, don't go, bro. Don't go. If you have that feeling in your stomach that you don't want to go, don't go, nigga. If your friend telling you a bitch or you pussy or da-da-da, don't go, bro. Don't go. If you have that feeling, don't go, bro. Don't go. It's alright, bro. It's alright. It's alright. You could be a bitch for the day. You could be a pussy. You could be a lame. You don't gotta go to every function, bro. If that shit don't feel right, don't go, bro. These kids didn't do nothing, bro. Nothing.
It was at this point in time when Nahom and his brother Nayod, along with several other Galloway boys, started G-checking people they did not recognize and telling them to leave. 18-year-old Shaquan, a freshly recruited Malvern crew member known as Bam Bam, who had come to the party alone, was ordered to leave by Nayod. He even threatened to shoot Shaquan if he did not leave immediately. Angry at being forced to leave, Shaquan sent out a number of texts as well as social media posts asking fellow Malvern crew associates to shoot up the party with him. Nahom was warned about the potential shooting. He then armed himself with a .40 caliber pistol and told other G-Way affiliates to be prepared for a possible shootout, which they did. About 45 minutes would pass before Shaquan returned with Folorenzo Owusu, aka Chaotic. Chaotic was a 17-year-old gang member from the Chester Lee crew, another violent Scarborough gang. Both Chaotic and Shaquan were confronted by Nahom, who displayed a handgun and even challenged Chaotic to a fight if he did not leave. Residents at the scene calmed Nahom and had him put the gun away, warning him about the kids in the area. It was at that moment when Chaotic opened fire with a handgun, striking Nahom twice. Nahom fell to the ground in front of 207 Danzig Street. He then reached for his gun and started recklessly firing rounds at Chaotic.
Danzig, a small street in Scarborough that many had never even heard of until they woke up to this.
Good morning, this is Breakfast Television. We will have the latest for you on this East End shooting.
News of the worst mass shooting in this city's history. Jarring images of panic, fear, and disbelief.
Is this empty? 15-year-old girl got shot, and my mom brought her in the house, tried to stop the bullet.
Danzig Street near Morningside in Lawrence.
It was a gunshot.
Nahom fired 11 shots into the crowded party, hitting Chaotic.
When the nigga fell, remember he started shooting at Chaotic. He was shooting wild. Remember he got hit twice. Now he started shooting wild at
several times. A third shooter fired 11 shots into the crowded party, hitting Chaotic several times. A third shooter associated with Nahom then pulled out an Uzi submachine gun and proceeded to spray recklessly into the crowd. 24 innocent people were hit and 3 people were trampled by the panicked crowd, including a pregnant woman. The shooting victims' ages ranged from 22 months old to 33 years old. Cheyenne Charles was fleeing from the initial gunfire when she ran into the line of fire of the Uzi spray. She was struck by several bullets and collapsed and passed on the doorstep of 203 Danzig Street. Joshua Yasay was shot by a bullet that pierced his heart and lungs, killing him instantly. 2 hours after the shooting, Shaquan's home, which he shared with his mother, was shot up. Fortunately, she wasn't hit. Chaotic and the rest of the injured, many of which suffered life-altering injuries, were taken to 5 area hospitals by 16 ambulances and an emergency medical services.
And you see, what was this over? What was this over? A bunch of 17-year-olds telling niggas to get off their shit. You see, what we arguing about, bro? What we really arguing about? Feel me? We trying to have a fun time, feel me? It's free Henny. And y'all niggas, y'all 17-year-olds that got guns, bro. Bro, y'all tough, bro. Y'all tough. Just killed 2 innocent people that was trying to help people do better in life. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas don't think about nobody but yourself, bro. That barbecue wasn't even for y'all, bro. Y'all niggas is fucking up the event, bro. Come on, bro. Cause y'all niggas... That shit weird. Y'all want to be gangster, bro. This shit is not gangster, bro. Cause you know why this shit not gangster? None of the gangsters died. None of the real niggas died. Feel me? Civilians died trying to have fun. That shit's not gangster, bro. That shit whack. Fuck.
Bus. This was the first occasion that Sunnybrook Hospital's trauma center, then the largest of its kind in Canada, declared a code orange for mass casualties with almost 100 staff involved in the response. 3 years after the incident, a team of paramedics were honored for their actions during the shooting. Chaotic was released from hospital a short time later as police weren't able to link him to the incident. 6 weeks later, he was riding a bike near his home in the Chester-Lee area of Scarborough when a lone male approached him and fired 1 shot at him. The shooter was later identified as Nayad, Nahom's 15-year-old brother. It is clear that Nayad intended to kill Chaotic, but apparently his gun jammed, causing him to fire the 1 shot. That shot, coincidentally, struck Chaotic in one of his legs. He managed to run home while Nayad ran off. Both were eventually arrested for the shooting. Following an investigation, the police obtained information that connected Chaotic and Nayad back to the Danzig incident. Both were subsequently charged with first-degree murder and other serious offenses. Toronto was left mourning for weeks. During that time, prayers, tributes, and donations poured out from locals and people around the world. When city officials were questioned again about the safety of the city, they again diverted to the wider statistics, presenting Toronto as one of the safest cities in North America.
For Mayor Ford, though, the message is the city is safe. What happened on Danzig Street is not part of a greater trend.
I consider it isolated. I know this is a safest city in the world. I've always said that.
The day after the shooting, Drake tweeted,
He had to say more than that, though, feel me? He had to say more than that. I hate when they be bringing them niggas out here and they don't do shit. They don't do shit but just come outside and talk. They don't do a goddamn thing. My fault. They don't do a goddamn thing, y'all. A goddamn thing, feel me? They just come out there and talk bullshit, feel me? Y'all don't know what this fucking neighborhood is like, nigga, cause y'all don't come out here, bro. How you know this is the safest neighborhood? How? How? Nigga got shot with a Mac Uzi or whatever the fuck it is. They had a pistol, 40 caliber on it, or whatever. Nigga had monkey nuts all over it, banana, whatever y'all want to call these shits, man. How is this the safest neighborhood, bro, if you don't come out here? How do you know that? I hate when them niggas come out here. Oh, this is the safest neighborhood out here. We don't even have people. What? We try to gentrify. We put a Starbucks at the corner. Nigga, nigga, this still the jungle, though, bro. What the fuck?
his condolences to the families of Cheyenne and Joshua and said, "Senseless violence in Toronto has to stop." He later pays tribute to both of them on a track called No Guns Allowed, featuring Snoop Dogg. At the 2-minute mark, he recalls getting a tearful call from a friend about the tragedy. Drake also penned a message to the killer, telling him everyone is real eager for a conviction. Fast forward 3 years later, the Danzig Street trial would begin, and first up would be Malvern crew member Shaquan. After an extensive investigation, police uncovered shocking evidence, revealing he was in an apartment building 9 kilometers away at the time of the shooting. In fact, no connection was found between Shaquan and Chaotic, who had initiated the shooting. Weirdly, Shaquan had continued to claim credit for the shooting throughout the 30 months he was in pretrial custody. His lawyer suggested that since he had called for people to shoot up the party, he may have thought people close to him had done it and so took responsibility. Shaquan pleaded guilty on January 23, 2015, to counseling to commit murder, possession of a firearm, breach of a prohibition order, and uttering a threat. He was sentenced to 9 years in prison. Nahom Segazab pleaded guilty to 2 counts of manslaughter and 6 counts of aggravated assault and was sentenced to 14 years in prison. Nahom admitted that in participating in the gunfight, he was a party to all the ensuing deaths and injuries. In March of 2020, he was granted day parole, which was extended in October for another 6 months. Nahom's little brother, Nayad, pleaded guilty to the attempted murder of Chaotic in the Chester Lee shooting, as he—
Little bro ain't give a fuck. Little bro, he meant that shit. Oh, you wanted to shoot my brother? I got you.
He carried out the attack in belief that Chaotic had shot his brother. Nayad, who was 16 at the time of the incident, was sentenced as an adult to 7 years in prison. He was released in January 2018. Chaotic pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of second-degree murder, 1 count of attempted murder against Nahom, 2 counts of aggravated assault, and 1 charge of reckless discharging of a firearm. The defense maintained during the 7-week trial that Chaotic was innocent and a victim of circumstance.
Would Chaotic like plead for not plead, but would he go like self-defense? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'll be like, yo, I just came for the barbecue for me. They came to me. If so, I want to see how this play out though.
Shot while attending the party. The Crown later provided a recording of Nayad in the courthouse cells identifying Chaotic as his brother's shooter. However, Nayad testified that he invented the story to look tougher in jail, while Nahom testified that Chaotic did not shoot him at all. Despite the testimonies, Chaotic, who was 17 at the time of the incident, was sentenced as an adult to life in prison on December 7, 2016. He was eligible for parole after 7 years, but was denied at his most recent hearing. As of the making of this video, he is still incarcerated.
Damn.
I'm happy that Josh's family got justice, but I'm still hurt that my daughter's killer is still out there.
That suspect number 5 that you're talking about, would you like to plead to him or any words to say to him?
No.
If he's watching right now, what message would you like to send to him?
Too many lives have been gone. My daughter was only 14. She didn't deserve to die like that. And I want him to come forward. Like, you know who you are. You know what you did. And people know who did it. And they need to put themselves in my shoes. And they need to realize that a 14-year-old girl got killed for no reason.
Hallett was found lying in the stairwell at the south end of 4110 Lawrence Avenue East.
The bullet holes start on the second floor and they continue on the wall behind me. We can see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the ceiling, a 7th.
What bullet holes is this? That nigga showing a shotgun.
In the side, and the 8th pierces through the corner and lands on the far wall.
There were no children at the daycare center at the time because of the weather, but normally the area would have a lot of traffic, parents and kids going in and out.
2 arrests have now been made in the shooting death of a man inside a Scarborough apartment building Tuesday afternoon. 25-year-old Dean Howlett of Whitby was shot and killed in the stairwell of the building on Lawrence Avenue near Galloway. And now 22-year-old Naod Segazeb is charged with second-degree murder, while 21-year-old Joseph Carlton Bryan is charged with accessory after the fact. Both men are from Toronto and are set to appear in court today. Joseph Carlton Bryan is charged with accessory after, while 21-year-old Joseph Carlton Bryan is charged with accessory after the fact. Both men are from Toronto and are set to appear in court today.
How? Yo, how people be cleared of all charges though, bro? Hold up. Hold up. Yo, y'all be fucking my head up, bro. Y'all be fucking my head up, bro. Hold up.
In prison, Nahom admitted that in participating in the gunfight, he was a party to all the ensuing deaths and injuries. In March of 2020, he was granted day parole, which was extended in October for another 6 months. Nahom's little brother, Naod, pleaded guilty to the attempted murder of Chaotic in the Chester Lee shooting, as he carried out the attack in belief that Chaotic had shot his brother. Naod, who was 16 at the time of the incident, was sentenced as an adult to 7 years in prison. He was released.
He's with Chaotic Squad. He with Chaotic Squad. So bro that just shot him, remember Chaotic shot his brother. I can't remember bro name that was on a two-tone or some shit like that. Two-tone, his man had the Uzi though. Right? So if bro after him, bro's just on a hunt right now. Bro is just mad. Lil bro, yeah. Two-tone bro, for me, I'm trying to put names together, for me. Everything just coming into place right now. For me, Two-tone, he on a manhunt right now. But how did all his charges, how he get free of all his charges though?
25-year-old Dean Howlett of Whitby was shot and killed in the stairwell of the building on Lawrence Avenue near Galloway. And now 22-year-old Naod Segazeb is charged with second-degree murder, while 21-year-old Joseph Carlton Bryan is charged with accessory after the fact. Both men are from Toronto and are set to appear in court today.
Oh, okay. I told you I just woke up, just came back from the concert, gang. But yeah, I had to figure out when Mom Dukes was talking to my mom. You don't know who shot your daughter though, miss. I'm so sorry though, but for me, he should turn himself in, but you probably not though. I feel sorry for that though. But we'll probably never know who shot her daughter. Feel me? Or other bro. We don't know. We don't know. But yeah, bro, right here at the end, Naod. Yeah, he gonna get back for his brother. Yep. He gonna get back for his brother. See, I understand it now. He gonna get back until somebody die, bro. His little brother right here, he gonna get back for him until somebody die. Right here, little bro, right here. He gonna get back. That's why he went to their side and killed him. And killed this nigga. And got free of all charges.
Start on the second floor and they continue on the wall behind me. We can see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the ceiling, a 7th in the side. And
fuck that, niggas! You stop. You didn't even count all the other
bullet holes.
Nigga.
Start on.
We had 10, 11, 12
on the second floor, and they continue on the.
Then it's 7. Where's 6? 5, 4.
The wall behind me. We can see 2,
right
3,
no,
4, 5, 6 in the ceiling, a 7th in the side, and the 8th pierces through the corner and lands on the far wall.
That's not weird. That's weird to me though. Why everybody ain't get them charges? But yeah, I just fucked up my mind, bro. These shits be fucking up my mind at the end, bro. Cause it's either a nigga gonna start telling, a nigga free of all charges, which I'm still confused about. How he free of all charges? Top 5 taking niggas in chains in 7 days. Nigga telling what's the nigga name? Lil TJ, if he going live at the mall, he gonna die. You don't know what's gonna happen with these shits, bro. These shits right here is crazy. But yo, if y'all like the video, just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for me. Every day at 7 o'clock, I'm gonna keep dropping these. Put me on to another one. Don't forget to drop 2 songs from your favorite artists. If you got another documentary for me besides Child Support for me, let me know. Or if Child Support, I don't think Child Support do other documentary though. I think he just do the Tales of Toronto, right? Yeah, if y'all got other docs for me, let me know. Feel me? Cause we could. Feel me? I could do like one. Let's say like one Sunday, then another doc. Boom. Feel me? I might do this one, the death of Jane Cabra. I might do that one though next. I don't know. That just caught my attention. But like I was saying, Sunday I could do one. Monday I could do one. Feel me? But every day at 7 though, I'm gonna keep dropping these docs. Get right into it with Canada, Toronto. Oh yeah, they got one with Doobie too. We on top of the fallout of Top 5 and the rise of Doobie. I asked that question too. What happened with Top 5 and Doobie, because they both blood. Matter of fact, we going through that one. What's today? So I got one dropping today. Today Sunday. This one dropping Monday. So Tuesday we gonna get the fall of Top 5 and the rise of Doobie. Feel me? And then after that we gonna do the death of Jane. The crazy story of Flipper. I think I did Flipper with Cash. But yeah, we gonna do all of these, gang. Feel me? If you got more for me, just put them in the comments. That like button, hit the subscribe button. Feel me? Follow me on the gram. You already know the vibes. You give life a new meaning when you dream. And it's your boy Dream. And I'm out of here, gangy. She got hit several times. She died. Mind you, while she doing that, you asking me about food. How am I supposed to pay attention to the food? So now you understand why I'm talking about. Give me a second, right?
I understood,
you understand, yo,
but you don't know how to be.
Understand why I need a second while I'm understanding this story.
It don't be what you say. It's this.
We'll watch it back on the clip. We'll watch back on the clip,
like,
but you gotta understand when he. No, he didn't.
No, I just did a pew.
No, you only did 2 shots.
Oh.
Pew. Feel me? I did pew pew pew. I shot you too. Pew 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 pew. Right? But the nigga with the Uzi.
Because Tanaya came.
Tanaya came and violated.
It went crazy.
But the mom, 14-year-old mom, she's on the news.
No.
And they finally kill her for the daughter. You asking me about food. I'm trying to watch mom.
Okay.
Cry. Then my brother, feel me? Boogie came. Boogie at home. He figured out that I'm in the hospital. Feel me? He come and he shoot you in the leg.
Me again?
Yeah.
Why y'all keep shooting me?
But he found you on a random block. He shot you.
Oh, he just found me.
But his gun jam. He would have really killed you, but his gun jam, right? So now,
did
too late.
Boogie good?
Huh?
He didn't get hit
Yeah,
out?
Boogie good. Boogie good. Boogie good. But you, right? You got a leg out. Yeah, you limped. You limped home though. Feel me? So now you go to jail. Well, 2 years later, y'all get caught. Y'all go to jail. Boom, boom, right? So me, I gotta do 9. Feel me? I take responsibility for it. Feel me? Another Cena, she took responsibility for it. Feel me?
What Tanaya at?
Tanaya? We can't find Tanaya. That's what mom was talking about. We can't find Tanaya.
Yeah.
We can't find Tanaya. You feel me?
What I get?
We can't find Tanaya. You got life. You're out of here. Boom. You're
What
out
I
of here.
do?
You shot me twice.
But I got me life. You shot me twice. You ain't your brother.
You're asking me about food, and I'm trying to figure this shit out. I'm not done yet. My brother.
Fake niggas, we don't do those. Fake niggas, we don't do those. Hardcore, weirdos, weird.